Okay, so this is now the follow-up video for Traffic Geyser and submitting the videos to Traffic Geyser. I'm also going to show you exactly how you need to download those videos and to get those videos into your, into your inbox, download them on the computer to AVI, and then once you've downloaded them to AVI, then you can now move them over into 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 Traffic Geyser and start having them published. Okay, so the last section that we had gone into was we can just quickly refresh. We can just go back to step one. Step one would have had the information when put in the website here. Normally you try to make it, capitalized, so six traits writing with the W there. And the comment, these are what are called best practices that Traffic Geyser would basically tell you. Um, Put in the author's name, probably. You can either use probably the first paragraph here, right? Or you can make up something for yourself, basically, which would have been description or summary for the article. And then, of course, you have the article itself. And then, of course, you have the resource box. You don't need to actually put in the link text in the resource box because normally it will still pop up as a link. So, okay, so we're going to move forward here. Go back over to step two. Okay, great. So what I had said is that we're going to randomly submit the content. And when we say submit the content, we mean all the content. Articles, blog posts, you name it, videos over a specific period of time. So what we're going to basically do here is that we want it to be submitted over, let's say, a 7-day period. 7-day period would be correct. And then we'll actually say media title, name, etc. And we already know that we're looking on understanding the six traits model. Now, ideally, what we would do is that for every video that we created here, so we have the six traits writing article, we could use that actual article as the video. Um, One of the things is that would make sense is that what would end up happening is that I would have to wait until the writers prepare all of the articles before we can start with the video submission side of it. If I have a writer and the person prepares 50 articles for the week, right, then those 50 articles now we're going to basically use those and market those particular sites. Then for the next week, we're going to use those and market those particular websites, and then so on and so on and so on, and we keep on moving on and on and on. Um, I'll be writing the traffic guys out to have them give us probably around 10 or 15 more profiles. And then in having 10 or 15 more profiles, we can actually be doing um, more random submissions on a daily basis. So one particular profile might get 2 or 3 for the month, and others might get 2 or 3 for the month. While that it's a very good thing to do, because in a short order, once we've gotten around, say, 300 to 400 backlinks for every single one of the websites, which would probably take a 3 month time period, we're going to move on to the Jamaican domains and start to market those domains because we haven't actually done much marketing for them. So back to the article now, we're just going to take out the title, which is understanding the six traits of writing model. We're going to come back here and we're just going to put it in here. But normally what you want to do is ensure that your keyword is probably one of the first three words or first main thing in the title. So we've just put in six traits of writing model, a review, right? We're going to start submitting the media right now, right? We're just going to write as in an alternative model thing, six traits of writing. Then we're going to move now and put in our domain name. So we're going to go back to our spreadsheet, copy our six traits of writing here, Control C, copy and paste it here. And then we're just going to ensure that we bold it, six traits writing. .com, and then we're going to actually use or follow what they have actually said here. So we're going to put 6 traits of writing model, and then we're going to say visit our website. So we can just copy it here, Control A, Control C, and we're just going to swap this out here. So we're saying visit http 6tratesofwriting.com, then include short descriptive keyword loaded copy that includes a call to action for your visitor to do X, Y, and Z. Right? So we're gonna say visit that for that. Normally, traffic guys is used to really and truly use quality videos and put out quality content. That content will drive traffic back. In this particular instance, we're trying to do both, but less to a lesser extent that. What we're really trying to do is to ensure that we get as many backlinks coming to the site from many random places. So we're going to say here 6 traits of writing. Visit 6tratesofwriting.com for more information on sentence fluency and organization. Now, the reason why I did that is because those two are key aspects in the 6 traits of writing, right? So now that I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and click on choose the file. Carries me here, and I knew I left it to the desktop, so I'm going to go here, and I'm going to find 6 traits writing 2011, and I'm going to go ahead and check this box here. It's going to select it, and then I'm going to say sentence fluency organization, organization. And you just comma those up. Make sure you put a comma between them. Organization, and then you can put 6 traits writing, and then you just click on clean and copy, and it does that below. You're looking on educational here. You want to allow comments. Normally you don't want to, but you should just be able to allow embedding. Right? I'm not sure. I haven't seen where allowing or disallowing comments can cause a problem, but people say that you should always disallow it. But for this particular purpose, I'm going to allow it. In going forward, I want you to disallow them. So you would just click on no. Right? So in fact, let's just follow that thing there, and let's follow it no. Let's just click on no. So we go down no to selecting a profile, right? That profile is going to be the profile that we just set up with the Donald E. Harris. So we're going to now select here, and it was Michael Brown. So that's the login profile we're looking on. So we click on step 3. Okay. So what it is basically saying here is that for everywhere that we can submit to. So we're just going to click on check all. We're going to click on check all. We're going to click on check all. And we're going to click on check all here. Well, I'm not sure why this is not showing here, and it says delicious on Google Bookmarks. It's not showing up. Oh, yes, I am aware. Okay, let me see if I can just let me see. I think I've already linked to it with the URL, so that's probably why it's doing that. And I'm going to check all here again. Select my RSS channel here, and then I am going to click on step 4. Excellent. Location for YouTube, I'm just going to tell you to make that NY, New York, alright, 11210. Okay, select category on reddit.com. Alright, we're going to probably put programming, or just leave it. Let's put it at programming. Plazu, which is here. Plazu, we're just gonna go to. We're not seeing anything that says education here. Let's just go with health, IT blogs, job market, local news. It's not giving me anything much of anything right here. So I'll just put blogs. I'll just go ahead and say Colin. So it is Scott at gmail.com. I'm just going to copy that because it seems a couple of them out there. Just paste it right here. Educational, article biz. Let's try education. Not finding it at all. Reference and education, college and university. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Let's go ahead and throw that in there as well. Education. Let's do that. Okay, so we're seeing here internet business. So let's see if we can find education here. Reference and education. Same thing with article cube. Let's look for, did I pass education there? So J, reference and education college. Article depot. Environment, family, education. I just saw it. Grabbed education. Let's put in our email address. Let's grab education again. I'm not seeing that. Oh, see if it says reference and education. It's not giving me anything like that. The reason why it's taking me this long is because I have not done it in a very long time and it has changed over a particular period of time. So I'm just saw something called writing articles. So I'm gonna hurry because this video is going to be out anytime. You know, it's gonna be. I need to close it out. So I'm just gonna try and see if I can hurry here. Reference and education, HIJ. Reference and education. College and university. I'm just gonna double click here on blog widow. Scroll down here. So there are definitely a couple of articles, websites, which is good because the content that we're submitting is unique. Um, we're gonna go career and education here. We're gonna go search articles. Let's look for not recreation and sports. Let's see here it is writing. Gonna ensure that we put that there. Category business. We're doing trying to get through this quickly. We've got 2 more minutes. I'm not seeing anything that looks like that. But in all retrospect, that we are at easy in marketing, and then just look on, affiliate marketing. And let's just move over to step 5. And what it's basically telling us here is that can we save it as a new template, or do we save as a new template and submit? And what we're going to do is that we're going to click on it for the first time to call it save it as a new template and submit. And we're going to call it 6 traits writing. And we're going to put that dash here, and then we're going to call it 2011 marketing. Right? And then we're going to go ahead and hit the process button. And the task has been submitted. And once that happens, the task has gone out. So you're not seeing an issue. There won't be a problem for you. That would be the case. And then you would know, click on, you can view the status of your existing submissions. And it basically tells you here if, this is what's happening here. If it's pending, it's pending, it's pending, it's pending, and the rest of it is going to be out there. You can see in the past which ones failed, which ones worked. Article City, those basically failed, blah blah blah, and we move forward from there. All right. So I know I'll be getting a couple of long, lengthy emails in my inbox indicating that I need to do something. So I have to close this video now.